After the inauguration of President Muhammadu Buhari on May 29th, the expectations of Nigerians were high. They expected the prompt setting in motion of the machinery of government, which include the appointment of a cabinet. Some respondents who commented on the scenario described it as unhealthy for the long-awaited change, which they said should reflect in both action of the federal government and policies. They said going by the promises of President Buhari to bring about a change, prompt appointment of his cabinet ought to be the starting point.
All the list of various important positions will have been ready. As soon as they are sworn in, they swing it into actions and start giving out positions. For 2 weeks, for a party not to have been able to give out sensitive positions like ministers, secretaries of the federal government is appalling. And
what he's doing now, we are surprised to see as we speak now, nothing is happening in the government.
This appointment is supposed to be immediate. The first in other state government, they've appointed the secretary to state government. Why the federal government? I don't know. We are expecting that by now we should know who's our secretary to the federal government or whatever. Nothing.
Others are, however, of the view that the president is taking his time in order to get his act right.
The president is being careful. He has said he will not receive lists from governors. So I really don't see it as a delay. But I know by the time he picks his ministers, there will be people who can rely on that can effect the change.
They need to put his house together to be able to fine-tune who he can appoint as ministers. Because the politics of appointing ministers is not just a child's play. You need to get people we need to get round pegs in round holes and then square pegs in square holes.
Just 2 weeks ago, the National Assembly was just inaugurated, and since then, there have been crises, at the National Assembly, which they are trying to reconcile now, believing that within this week or before the week runs out, rather, the list would have been ready.
President Buhari had earlier indicated that he will prune down his cabinet. Pius Nsogo reporting.